You can add a little bit more in there. Commercial break.
Hawa. Gotcha. Yeah!
But you're gonna smell it just with a beautiful taste. Okay, you wanna see that oil from the peanut coming up, and it needs to be thick. When I start seeing oil, then it's done. We want it pasty, juicy, thick. Well, hello dear chopsters, how are you? Today Hawa Plateau got some good old peanut butter stew. Yes, honey. As you all know, this video has been recorded since 2018, so some files have damaged and I have limited videos for this recipe. While the delicious lamb is boiling in the hot pot, I will go and blend it up, blend up these good old sweet tomatoes. Yes, fresh, honey, and onions. Look at that blended onions and fresh tomatoes. Alright, we're gonna add this inside of the stew. And just so we don't waste anything, just get your blender pot, put some water in there, and pour it inside of the stew. Nothing to waste, like my grandmother would say. If you pour the new water, oh my god. Alright, we're gonna put the peanut butter inside of the stew. This is creamy peanut butter. You don't want to get crunchy, none of that. I'm gonna add all of this in there. And no, I am not measuring this again. I just feel it and do it. Sometimes you gotta cook from the soul, honey. Don't measure it, just feel it and do it. You can add a little bit more in there to make it thick. So that's enough, really. That's enough for this we have here. You want to make sure you leave that peanut butter here. Let that peanut butter cook, okay? So we're going to leave this here for the next good 15 minutes and let the peanut butter cook. So I am adding extra peanut butter just because I like my stew thick. Yeah, I like my stew thick. But anyways, you can lower the heat and allow the stew to simmer. It will thicken up. Process. So it's not done. We'll let it thicken up. That peanut butter has to show some oil before I call it ready. Alright, and the last step for this peanut butter soup is to add the lemon. Put that thing in there. I'm gonna add a little bit more lemon because I like my citrus all on point. Okay, I want the peanut to actually cook. Let it sit for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Peanut butter soup is not done until you see oil extracting from that peanut. Tasty peanut butter soup. Okay, I'm done. Serve that stew. And our peanut butter stew is finito. See, this stew is common in many West African countries. However, in Gambia, we call it Domoda. It's a creamy and easy to make dish packed with proteins and irresistible nourishing ingredients. Bon appetit! Bon appetit! Bon appetit! Yeah, have a plateau. Bon appetit! Ah, bon appetit! Ah, have a plateau. Bon appetit! Oh. Hawa, my lover. Cooking with Hawa, brought to you by Hawa Plateau.
Hawa. Gotcha. Yeah!